Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Box with the Technical Trader at TechTrader.com. Interesting day today on Wall Street. Indices had a mixed session, but finished near the upper end of the afternoon range. So we have some promise for tomorrow. But there's a certain late sell-off that bothered me, although it seemed to be a computer program, and perhaps with the PPI tomorrow, we'll see some different action. Anyway, bottom line is a lot of stocks still did well today. Let's take a look at a few of them. ARQ broke out of a long-term consolidation or resistance zone, I should say, and the consolidation of the last few weeks. Today was a pop that took it from 366 to 520, trading 512 after hours, up 165, 48% pop on 2 million, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's the biggest volume since last July. This is a thinly traded stock. AXTI, take a look at this explosive move 3 weeks ago, or 2.5 weeks ago, and then a pullback and then a coil. Today it may have popped the apex. We'll have to keep tabs on it. 800,000 traded up about 6.5%. Keep an eye on it, because if it goes, the measured moves could take this into the high single digits. BMR may have popped a falling channel of the last 3 weeks today, and I'm thinking if this does get going, it could fly like it did last time. 10 and 12 type targets. Cogent breaking out of a multiple week, 6-week kind of consolidation flag after a beautiful rising channel has been in force for a year now. You can see that this breakout can lead and may lead to 9.5 and 11. CRDF, another spike out of a rising flag, popped 92 cents or 20.5%, and it's this looks like a stock that might be $7 short term. CRNT, Tech Trader Swing, also broke out of a flag yesterday. It followed through today, made a new 2.5-year high. It's the highest level since back in here in about, I think it was January of 22 or something like that. Maybe December of the 21. Anyway, bottom line is the base has been broken. The trend is still up. The next target is 3.5 and then 4.25. CXAI, well, that came to life today and did it ever. Exploded from 196 to 375, ended up 361, up 78%, 25.7 million. You saw the spike from 2 weeks ago, and then it pulled back to retest the breakout point, held it, and it exploded today. Target 5.25. In the copper sector, FCI and SCCO spiked today on a 3.5% pop in copper. This one closed at the highest level we've seen since last August. It may very well be on its way to 45 and 50. SCCO, the other company in that group, new all-time high today, coming out of a 2-3 year base pattern, and exploded for 910 or more than 10%. This could very well be 115. Up next is HEAR, which after hours announced that a creative merger. The stock exploded from about 10.75 to 14, and it's trading 13.84 after hours, up substantially. The breakout could create the momentum to reach 16, even 19 going forward. Might be a swing trade. Keep an eye on this for a day trade tomorrow. Hood also announced some really strong trading numbers and for their clients, and stock exploded from let's see, it was trading down around 16.25, got up to almost 19, finished or trading at 1837, up nearly 2 points, 12%. Bottom line is, after breaking out of a big base like that, this stock has room to run. HRTX, low price biotech on the run, popped across resistance today, traded 18 million shares, up 29%. The target now is 4.575. JMIA Flyer, well, it's in a beautiful little wedge forming with rising unbalanced volume and really good technicals. Be shocked if this swing of ours didn't make it up to 10 and then 12. MNMD popped a week ago and then pulled back, when today it may have started to pop again. It was up about 10%, not a lot, but the bottom line is the target is going to be a retest of 11 and then 14. PUBM breaking out of its coil yesterday and followed through today to get to first resistance from that high back here in 2022. Your next target would be up around 27. RNA continues. This is a beautiful Tech Trader swing for months now. It's been moving from the mid-single digits to the mid-20s, 5-fold increase. Today popping 228 or another 10%. And at this point, it's near all-time highs. So it may, well, not all-time highs, but it's near multi-year highs. And I have to say the next target might be somewhere around 29. SIGA looks like a beautiful basis built today, 2 days in a row now, popping from, with gaps, by the way, from about 4.5, 3/4 range all the way up to the 662 high today. 642 after hours up 110, 20% gain today on 5 million. Looks to me like if it gets through here, we might see 7.5, even 8.25. Excuse me. SMR running in a rising channel and a beauty. It's now gone from about the last 2 weeks from 2.5 to today's high of 730. I see no reason why this can't be $8 or $9. SOUN absolutely exploded for 317. Most of it after hours today. Traded as high as 1054, believe it or not. Backed off a little here at 1015, but it's up about 46%. It's trading 182 million shares. How about that? So perhaps a little bit too far too fast, and at top of the channel after a 6-day run, so be careful up here. SQ popped out, put a swing on it. I like the way this looks. I think we're going to be 96 and 108. And finally, Viking maybe snapping back off key support after breaking down from the pennant to test the gap. Up about 5 points today, or 7.5%. I'm looking for a snap back into the low 90s. That's it for today, folks. Have a great evening, everyone. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.